What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to show you how you guys can build this wonderful looking Tesla semi-truck in Build-A-Board for Treasure. So as you can see, it does look pretty identical to the actual truck. Only thing is that it's a bit more pointy and less curvy, but that's fine. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is make sure you got your anchor block on, max rotation on, and make sure your rotation is always on 15. Then you want to make sure your merging level is on minimum, so that when you're building the blocks, they don't stick. Okay. So we're gonna first be building these front bumpers, and then we'll slowly move our ways towards the back and the cabin. So let's start with the bumper. So what you want to do is take a rod, any rod, just place it down like that. Then you want to take some metal and then you want to make sure your scale tool is on 1 and just stretch it out. Once that is done, you want to take a set of wheels that steer basically, and just place them down like this. Oh man, I forgot again. Alright, so what you want to do is basically just take a seat if you're having multiple builds over here. Just place a seat if you're gonna be putting down multiple, if you're building this with like multiple types of builds. Alright, now you can place the wheels. Alright, so once you're done, you should have something that looks just like this. Alright, it should be steering working in working condition. Alright, so once this is done, you just want to go ahead and take a metal block once again and just place one down just like this. Now you want to do is stretch it out by one block out by each side, so you get this little T over here. Then what you want to do is take your thing and make your rotation to 15, and then just want to build something like this. Alright, so you want to go out by 1, so just click out one time and basically click out over here 4 times, or not. 1 minute, let me just see. Okay, so what you want to do is click out 5 times, and that shall let you to have something just like this. Now what you want to do is take your scale and put it on 0, so that lets you do a free movement, and then you just want to align it like how I am showing you. Just align. Just like so. You want to do the same thing on the other side. And then that's it. That's one part of the front bumper. Now what you want to do is just go ahead and set your scale on to, what do you say, make it on 1, and then you're good to go. After this you want to put it down like just like this, and that is just a part of the front bumper. Now what you want to do is go ahead and grab a bit of gold. Just place one down just like so. Then once again you want to take and make your scale to 0, and start building.
Let me take you for a ride, dancing with the lights, our hearts beating like a
Alright, so once you're done, you should find something that looks just like this. Now what you want to do is that we're going to start building this part over here, this little fender. All you got to do is put your mass rotation off and just build one block, just like just like so. Make sure your scale is always on 0 right now, and scale it up.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now?
Alright, so as you can see, we have done this. This is the front bumper. Now if you want to go ahead and color it, you can color it. I'm just going to color mine to black in color because it looks pretty good. So once you have got this part, we're going to be start building this little piece. Alright, we're going to be building now the second part of the front bumper, and then we're going to go ahead and build a cabin. So just start painting in black again. And now what you want to do is make sure you got mass rotation on, and then just start making it to go up by a ramp, like a ramp.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began, just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes.
Alright, so once you're done, you should have something that looks just like this. Now once again, make sure your rotation is on, your scaling is on 0. Just scale it up, scale it all together. Make it look nice and even.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Alright, once you're done, you should have just a little ramp that looks just like this. Now you want to go ahead and color it once again to whatever color you like. You want to take this little block and scale it, make it scale like on 6, and just scale it up. A bit too high. Okay, so you want to do something that looks just like this. After this, what you want to do is go ahead and take your little gold block and start. So we want to make it something that looks just like this. So what you want to go ahead and do is like this, and then just try your best to make it look proper. And try and make it look straight. Alright, so we want to go ahead and just go and build something like this. So you should have something that looks just like this, and then once again scale it. Put your thing on 0 and then just start scaling once again. And now you just want to stretch it out. And then you want to go ahead and then just take this down. Just follow what I'm doing. Now just pull it forward. It should look something just like this. Now you can go ahead and paint it again. I prefer painting it while doing it because that's much easier. Now you can go ahead and take and put a seat on this. So you got your seat down. Make sure your seat is a bit behind the wheels, alright? Just a bit. Now you just want to go ahead and put your scale on 2 blocks and just pull it out. And then just stretch it out something. It should look something just like this. Alright, so now you want to go ahead and take your gold blocks and just start placing them down like I showed. Oh, I also forgot, once you're done with this, just make it low to half of the block size. Now just go ahead, take your gold blocks and start placing them down. Make the gold block also half a block size and do the same thing on the other side. Now you want to pull it up. Once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and place a gold block right on top, just like this, so you can align it and then see if it is aligning with right. So in my case, it is aligning very well. And just like this, we have finished with this part. Now we have gotten ourselves enough place to build ourselves the cabin. So what you want to do is now go ahead and paint it all. Then you want to go ahead and take some gold and place right over here some. Okay, and put your thing on one so you can stretch it to half. Put on 0. Then you want to color it. So you got this little thing. It is covered in. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side, right over here. And that's it. Now what we're going to be doing is the cabin. So you want to go ahead, take your gold and put mass rotations on. It looks a bit too thin. Alright, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting to build this part over here, right here. This is what we're going to be building now. So you want to go ahead, take some glass and just start placing it. Just go ahead and put it on 0.5. Then you want to put it on 0. And then you want to make it the size of one block. Same thing on to the other side. Now once you're done with it, you want to go ahead and take your scale tool and put it on and scale it on by half a block. Then you want to take your move and put it on 0.5 to 0.2. Just build it just like this. Now I want to put this on 0.5. And now you got yourself this part done. So you want to go ahead and paint it black or any color you would decide. Now what you want to do is take a gold block and just place just place it like how I am going to be showing you. Why am I dancing? Same thing on the other side. Now you want to size it.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.
Now what you want to do is go ahead and take this. Just try to get it working out properly. Alright, so this is how I've done it. Now you want to align it. Oh well, I messed up this part. But that's fine, we will fix it, Alright.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pity my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me Ain't no luck finding real love. Gotta know where to look. Time moves fast, and I've grown up. Yeah, I run to you. Used to pity my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger.
And that is it. Alright, so we are basically just finished with this part. Now we're gonna be building this full cabin. So what you want to do is go ahead and take a rotation and put it on 5. Just rotate it out by 1. So you want to just go ahead and do it like this by 1. Same thing on the other side, but I'm just gonna have to turn it the other way. Alright, so that is basically a part of the cabin. Now you're gonna go ahead and once again just scale it. And then you want to level it up to this. So it should look something like this. Now I want to take your scale and set it on 1 and pull it out. Something like this. Alright. Maybe I'll shorten it a bit. Alright, so once this part is done, you just want to go ahead and take glass. And now we're going to start putting in the glass parts, which are like right here. So just place 1. Just place like this. Alright, just place it. Now you want to go ahead and put it again on free scale. Alright, so basically you just want to go ahead and scale this one to its minimum, which is right here. You want to do the same thing on this side. Now I want to put the scale on 2 blocks and just pull it out. Just like this. Same thing on this side. So now it should be symmetrical. Now once that is done, you can just leave it on 2 blocks. Just pull it out. Not too much, not too high. Just this much. Should be fine. Yes, so this is basically this part. Now what we're going to be doing is building this part, this section over here. So you want to go ahead and take some gold and turn your match rotations off. Then you want to place down the block 1 over here, and then put it back on and place 1 over here. Now just go ahead and scale it on 0, and then once again align it. Alright, so once this part is done, you just want to go ahead and scale it a bit more. Oh, 0. Alright, so now what you want to do is put it on 1 and scale it all the way down. And pull this one out, just like this. Now you see these two parts? What you want to do is again place another gold block and another one right over here, just like this. And click it and put it on 0. Now after you're done with this part, you're just going to go ahead and take a block of gold. Just place one right down over here and one over here. Then you just want to align it. Then just go ahead and pull it all the way up just like this. Now you want to go ahead and put it on 1 with scale on 1. Just scale it down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out again. Now you can easily align this. And that is about it for the cabin. Now you want to go ahead and make a nice little cozy box. Just set it on 1 to make it half of its size. And that's it. Now as you can see, this is a part, this looks like the Tesla Semi. Just go ahead and take it and put the collisions off, so you know you can enter and exit it. Now what we're going to be doing is the trailer part. We're going to make the back wheels. Now you want to go ahead, put the scale on 1 and just size it up by 1 block. Alright, you want to make sure your move is on 2 or 1, whatever you would like to put it on. And then take some more metal, just place it down. You're going to place it down right on the center. Now you can scale this and just stretch this out. Alright, just stretch it out good enough to fit 2 wheels inside. Now you can turn your rotations on to 90 because we're not going to be having to do any more of those rotation parts. You can take your wheels and just start placing them. Now you want to go ahead and pull this out by 1.5 block, and then you want to go ahead and take some gold. Now you go ahead and pull this out all the way out. Then stretch this up. And now you can scale it with ease. And then that's basically it for the Tesla Semi. Now you can go ahead and start with the lights. For lights, you can just use the neon blocks. Just put it down 1 right there. Then take your scale tool and put it on 0.3, because now as you can in this new update you can scale it by whatever size you want. I say 0.3 because that works pretty well. now for the headlights, you just place like shown. So you just want to place them like this. Now if it's a bit too glowy, just go ahead and paint them black. It's much more visible. You want to make sure your thing is on 0.3 and then just stretch it back. Now as you can see, this is what we've done. You can go ahead and paint them white. That basically is the front light. Now you can do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so that is basically it. Now if you want, you could just add a number plate by using metal. Just place it down here, paint it white. Yeah, and that's it. That is basically how you build yourself a Tesla semi truck in Build a Board for Treasure. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you're a new subscriber, do comment down below and introduce yourself. And this is Crazy Gamer. I'm signing out.